A rowdy and almost chaotic national parliament today. The opposition took the government to task over several fronts. Leading the charge were Deputy Opposition Leader Sam Bassel, Member for Rabaul Dr. Alan Maret, and the Member for Sinasina Yangumul, Karenga Kua. But the government, particularly the Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, was up to the task. His answers were forceful, meticulous, and, as with elected leaders, a touch of politics. Gregory Avira reports.
Setting up the only commission of inquiry ever in the history of this country to expose me. What did he find? Nothing.
Today's parliament session turned into a war of words when questions were raised on the authorization of force used by police to contain a student rally. Rabaul MP Dr. Alan Marat sought answers from the Prime Minister on the alleged shooting of university students by police.
Who authorized armed policemen to shoot at unarmed students at Fort Benner, University of Papua New Guinea this morning, and why?
The question brought on interjections from other members of parliament, stating that the opposition were inciting civil unrest amongst people. Students from the University of Papua New Guinea planned a peaceful rally to parliament but were stopped by police. The confrontation resulted in several students sustaining injuries. Prime Minister O'Neill, in response, said all points raised by the students were answered and such an incident should not have taken place.
But Mr. Speaker, let me say that this is not an incident that we want for our children. It's not an incident that we want for anybody, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, points have been made in a very democratic way, points have been answered. But yet, some people continue not to accept that. Mr. Speaker, the matter has now become a police matter and we will leave it to that.
Mr. O'Neill said the way the situation has turned out means it is now a police matter, and instructed the minister concerned to look into the issue and have a report produced. While the matter remains a tense topic, the Prime Minister gave assurance that a commission of inquiry will be conducted to establish the cause of these events.
In fact, in the coming weeks, we will set up a commission of inquiry to establish what is going on there at that university, Mr. Speaker. We will establish a commission of inquiry to do that.
Gregory Avira reporting there. This is PNG Tonight. Stay with us. More after the break.